Howdy everyone, hello and back to more of Let's Play Twisted Metal 2's World Tour. I'm the Black Shadow, and this game's pretty brutal, isn't it? Pretty brutal. We got murdered last time. It's back to the Antarctica to try and reverse our fates, because holy damn, these things are going too well for us at the moment. I can't even feel too bad for that Mr. Grimm shot. Like, as disgusting as it was kind of funny. Because I can't lie. But hey. Alright then, so we got some different combatants this time. Roadkill. Axel is usually pretty dangerous for us, but we're not too worried about Axel on a map like this. Except later on he will start getting a bit more dangerous, so I suppose there is that. Or the game can just, you know, throw tons of shit at me and just destroy me. I guess that's also still the thing. You can get hold of that health. It's pretty tough, though. And, of course, danger is if you go too fast, you will go off the map. It's kind of a trap. Not really fun. A few returning enemies as well here. Thumper, Shadow. You haven't seen for a little while. So there is a fair amount of health in this one, which is nice, I guess. The problem is like living long enough to use it's the issue. That is the problem. So, well, let's get off of that. Alright, there are some weapons up here as well, like power missiles, which I do want to try and get hold of, but not really working here. We have to stay away from Axel, of course. He's pretty dangerous. Don't want any part of him if we can help it. We'll grab the turbos. Useful for later on. Make sure to stay away from Shadow here. Both his front and back. His missiles are pretty gnarly. They attempt to use a free shot there and failed. Someone died. I don't know who that was. A couple of people did not get off the side. They just went down with the ship. Speaking of going down with the ship. Whoa. Also, speaking of going down with the ship, there goes Mr. Grimm. He did not vacate in time. I'm okay with this. Wow, that hit him through the map. I feel bad for Roadkill there. He got screwed. He's like just sitting there in pure protest. And you know what? I'm with him. He got screwed. Right, we're going to take this here. Obviously, tons of weapons for us over here, so we want to grab hold of some of that. These remote bombs, we want to start loading up on these. We're going to be needing these in the next stage, and then the stage after that. Very useful. So try and build those up if you can. They'll be very useful for the end of the... Oh dear. The end of the game. Oh. Ah, no bombs! Oh, I had bombs! Oh, I just bombed myself. Damn it. Well, the aliens cooperated rather kindly here, in that they've kind of semi-killed themselves for me this time. I mean, like... way it goes. But we've had some pretty horrendous luck, especially last video. We were pretty cursed, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't feel remotely bad at all. What goes around comes around, kids. But you gotta look at it. Oh, stay! Freeze him! Freeze! Yes, he's down. Surely he's out of here. There he goes. That was a nice little opportunistic kill, to be fair. Just froze him on the falling one there. That was pretty good. Oh my god! Jeez, get away from there. Because he's just spamming his freaking shockwave attack there, just again and again and again. It's so ridiculous. Something's falling, I don't know what. I really want to go for that health, but it's so risky. It's also now out of reach, so let's not do that anymore. this. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh. This map is hell to navigate sometimes. I also don't even know if I can get over there properly anymore. Well, that's the only way I can. By just throwing myself over with turbo. I have to land this. Okay, good. But they would just sit there and they would just spam with all of their nonce they can. Shadow is dead. Leaves us and our own nemesis Axel. Wow, the poor dude just got killed by the shockwave. That was bad times. Now, this is not good for us. Fighting Axel on a map that is getting gradually small as we go is not good. And we should be heavily concerned for our safety here. Oh, wow, I actually made the teleporter there by accident. I could have with that. I'm going to take this out here and try and gather some goods where possible. You know, so the map is just gradually falling apart here. I can't really fight him one-on-one here, not properly. Also, me constantly falling down to this trench is really crippling. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Freeze! Let's get some ice. I didn't want to use that for a title of a video, which I might have done last time. Or this one, in which case I'm sorry. Alright, we need to take him out here. He's down the trench. He's... oh my gosh. Well, we ain't going there anymore. What even happened there? Yo. There he is! Yikes. Yikes. It doesn't get any easier afterwards. So it's off to stage 7 with our victory. We're off to Holland, which I'm pretty sure was actually meant to happen. Is you see what I mean? I don't think this was originally ever meant to be Holland. I've no idea about this. This is by no means official. Look at this. Hell. Welcome to the fields of pain and misery with crazy music. So this stage is just, I mean, just look at it. It's a giant open field. And there's not really anywhere to hide in this one, folks. There's only things you can hide on. There's a couple of these, oh jeez, did we do that? There's a couple of these windmills, but they are, I believe, destructible. So this is a real just kind of run and gun and hope you get lucky and hope to not use up the health immediately in this one. But because there's so many enemies around, like, they will actually end up hitting each other, whether they're trying to or not is another question, of course. But this is pretty chaotic. Now, going by the music, I legitimately think this is going to be somewhere like Texas or something. And they're like, this is meant to be a world tour. Maybe we should actually, you know, kind of do it somewhere in the world. And they're like, okay, well, where else has got fields? Let's see. The Netherlands, of course. How could we have possibly got that one? We're about to die, by the way, everyone. Unless I can get to that health there where Axel was defending. No, Axel's taking it, and we're dead. Awesome. The stage is just like, I mean, it's a ridiculous stage. There's no other way to describe it. For the player, the stage is just, what do you even do here? Thumper, by the way, was just sitting there doing nothing. He's just sitting there, not moving, which is highly amusing. Now, there are a couple of strategies you can attempt to employ. If you want to try, You can just try sitting in one of these windmills and just, like, defending yourself and, like, back into the core. But as you can see, they blow up pretty quick. That's a problem. So that's not good. Also, you'll be noticing there's these teleports about, and yeah, look at this. There's some secret areas you can head into with some extra ammo, which is kind of nice. But this is basically just a drive around and pray you don't die sort of level. And yeah, once the windmills do get destroyed, there's just there is nothing else. It's just a big field, and you just drive around madly, and you just shoot loads, and you just kind of hope it works out. Don't get bogged down if you can help it. Ow. You can hear everyone trying to kill me out there. It's pretty ugly. There goes that one. That's out of here, by the way. Right, we're just going to rely on our nail bomb here to do the job against Shadow. There we got him. To be fair, actually, using the ice shot to land a direct nail bomb hit is not a bad strategy. It does a lot of damage. Where did Twister even come from? I didn't even see him there. Oh, dear. But yeah, a stage like this for someone like Spectre is just like... I mean, what do you do? It's just kind of ridiculous. At least you got your Spectre missiles, so that's good, but you just have to just run and gun. If some stages are, like, they can be a bit tactical and whatnot, this is the best way to describe it. It is a run and gun. And just fire missiles wherever you get them, and just hope they hit things, and hope you don't get hit. Pt.4's gonna kill me here. Help! Help! Okay. There's no one over there. Shit. You do need to try, if possible, to try and focus on those that have been weakened. Just to get the numbers down of things that are trying to murder you. That was unfortunate. So there's just so many enemies around that it's just completely chaotic. You can't really control what's happening. Unfortunately, all our shots are like hitting. That's bad. So just hitting like everyone, like kind of was evenly. Finally, we're getting a couple of kills here. We're dead. Oh my goodness me, that was terrible. That didn't work. Just see all of the hell here. Twisted. Someone's killing me here. Just trying to throw out whatever I've got, basically. Like, I think it's a cool stage because there's so many enemies out. Like, that's kind of cool. Like, there's 10 players on the map at any one point. But it'd only be really cool if it actually worked how you think it should work, in that everyone's trying to kill each other. Because, again, it's just not how the game works, unfortunately. Like, although they are, quote, fighting each other, they're not really. Especially not this part of the game. They are actively, like, fighting you, basically just you. Which is very unfortunate that's the case. But it is. And there is no real escaping that. This is just the way it goes. Like, if they were legitimately fighting each other, we'd be down to maybe a couple of people at this point. Like, they would have beat the shit out of each other. Like, look at this. Just smorgasbord of hell and chaos over here. Scrossel, would you leave me alone? Wow. Just freaking on me like just a bead on me there. Okay, Thumper is out. But I don't think we're getting past this. Yeah, I mean, you're just taking just random... Sweet Tooth here isn't even fun. Because literally these missiles just going about homing and there's like not really much you can do about it. It's pretty busted. There we go, we're dead. It's just, it's absolutely craziness. We're playing on medium. I'm not even playing on hard mode here. This is just the standard difficulty and we're just getting slaughtered. It's utterly savage. Alright, so second attempt. Not much worse than the first one, I'd like to think. So what we're going to try and do is we need to not try and pick up all the health instantly like we did last time. That was a thing that occurred, and it was kind of unfortunate. But it's a little awkward, though, because a lot of the weapon spawns are in amongst all of the... there's health up here, for example. But a lot of the health spawns are in, like, in the bays and stuff, the bales. And it's hard to know what is and isn't weaponry and what is and isn't health. So you are kind of left to kind of guess, which is a problem. We'll grab the 2 sensor homers up here. Real quick. Ow. I was thinking I'd just drive through that, to be honest, but it appears that I was incorrect in the assessment. Get away from out. Just need to get away from everyone, really. There is no safe place in this map. That we just throw homers about. And being brutally honest, isn't even that bad a strategy, this. That was a nice shot. It's not even that bad a strategy, just literally throwing stuff all around you and just hoping it connects a lot. Which, you know, more often than not, it will do. What am I doing? Oh, now I'm in absolute jail. A sitting duck. Jeez, did you see that freaking whatever shot that was? That was a freaking Warthog special there. Get out of here. Right. Enemies are managing to set each other on fire, which is good for us. That's so dumb. We go faster than the bombs do. We just drive into it. It's happened again. That has happened twice in a row. I do not understand how infuriating that is. Alright, we're gonna head into here. Moats. We need to get on top though. Oh gosh. There is no way I'm beating 9 enemies in this map without dying once or at least twice. It's just... What the fuck, man? I just got spawning. Like, what? That is just disgusting. Absolutely freaking gross. We're taking freaking Warthog out here. I'm sick of this. Whoa! There goes that health up there, by the way. That is history. I wasn't even responsible for it. Warg is dead. Dead to, I don't know what, something. Getting hit by just random shit here, and I can't even like defend against it. We're dead. I'm not gonna make this health at this rate. Wow. There's just so much happening. You have no control over any of it. But to miss or miss there, that was pretty depressing. Appeared there as well. What man? Violence is occurring. More corpses. Grim just freaking annihilated us there. That was pretty bad. Gotta just sprint for it and hope we get there. trying to shoot behind me here. Shooting behind, like, doesn't always work very well is the problem. We're just getting frozen to death by Grim here. Just do. Just isn't really much you can do. I guess, you know, I guess I'm just not good enough for this game, everyone. You know? What else is there to say? I guess I'm just not good enough. This is hardly my style of game. Let's be frank about this. But the fact that the game can just spam all their special attacks constantly isn't great. Even with a remote bomb there. I don't have much in the way of weaponry here. It's a problem. Got some more nail palms. It's not really great. Wow, she's not dead. Also, my Spectre missiles are missing a lot of hits. This is highly frustrating. The king just get hit by just random shit that I cannot defend against. Man, having Sweet Tooth in this level is just so absurd as well. That was a shame. Oh my gosh. I hit him with the power, so I guess that's good. A lot of dudes are like basically on the brink here. Look how much knockback there is of the Sweet Tooth missiles for us as well. Like, it's so outrageous. Okay, Sweet Tooth is down. Everyone's hurt, apart from Thumper. Thumper's got some health left. You can try and finish off the rest here. Oh, those boomerangs are so dangerous. They do a lot of damage. Right, so that's some Thumper now. We have not really any weaponry to really fight with. It's kind of all gone at this point. It's not what I meant to do, but sure. Got a random... whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Some kind of weird artifact. Missed him. Out of turbo, which is pretty bad against Thumper. It's a nice way to get out from his flamethrower attack. That is out of here. Looks like we're gonna make it, which is good. I mean, it's just disgusting. But beating Holland does get us to the final stage of the game, and that is over at Hong Kong. This is a cool map to be fair. It's enormous, this map, and for kind of good reason. But it's very cool. I like Hong Kong. It's pretty solid. I like Paris more. Still pretty cool. 8 enemies to take out here. Sweet Tooth is one of them. That is fixed, I believe, as well. So here we are. Welcome to Hong Kong. And as you'll see, you look at the map. Everyone is, like, nowhere near us. Yeah, this place is enormous. There's a lot going on here. So, there's a... Yes, he did just hit us from below us. That did happen. So, for starters, you've got this big, giant subway system that goes throughout a fair portion of the map here. To various of the streets and such. You know, there's a lot happening, sir. Ow. But yeah, there's just, this place is just lots of city streets and such. This is where we started here, roughly. We'll grab that health in, we're gonna need it. There's a fair amount of health around if you are willing to go looking for it. Not bad hit. Freaking... Oh wow, I actually hit Grasshopper in the air there. That was pretty insane. What a way to hit. Oh dear. But what's of most interest probably in this stage, as Slam tries to freeze us, is